It is up to you. I've got some big shoes to fill, but lucky I'm big. So I just wanted to start out. Obviously, a lot of people don't know who I am. So, good evening, everybody. My name's Nathan. I'm a country boy from Wagga. I think I'll continue in a little bit more detail shortly, but a country boy from Goulburn, a country boy from Wagga spells trouble from the start. But I guess I'd like to thank everybody for coming. I'm honoured to be able to share this day with these two. And look, thank you everybody else who's been able to turn up here today and be able to do that as well. I guess unusually, I'm not a school friend of Andrew. I obviously met him through work, as most people might know. We've known each other for about 7 years. I'm guessing that there's a whole lot more people in here that probably know him a whole lot longer than me. But I knew I needed to make some inquiries about some of his early stuff, I guess, because I wasn't there at Goulburn. I didn't share those times with him. So
probably fortunate in hindsight.
Yeah, probably. So I thought what I'd do was contact the Goulburn Police Station. I thought that'd be the best place to start. I'm not sure why, but anyway, I was digging for a bit of dirt. I didn't have much to say really, except that every time he stayed he was a perfect guest. I'm sure if I was in Goulburn I would have spent those nights with you too. And I guess now's probably the time where I sit there and go through all of his past misdemeanours. I'd like to try and focus more on his achievements to pass that. But so rather than talk about the car trip to Young, where we took separate cars, and I've never laughed so hard in my life. He's in front and for part of it. I was in front for the other part, but anyway. It rained, hailed and snowed on my car, not from the sky, but from the car in front, usually. And somehow I had a pie on the window when I pulled up. I'm not quite sure how that got.
Oh dear, we're learning things.
I've never laughed so much, so thanks for that experience. And I guess, I won't go into the time that we dressed up in the old timers bowling uniforms at the Rules Pub down in Wagga. We're down there for the grand final. And we thought it'd be good to dress up in their get-up from their fitting rooms or change rooms. Locker rooms, yeah.
Lockers.
So, and then we grabbed a couple of lawn bowls and thought it'd be good to attempt that out on the main highway. But anyway, I'm sure it's irresponsible, but I thought I'd switch up with my own. Yeah, so like I said, I'd really like to focus on more of Andrew's achievements. So I guess he's a really, for everybody, most people know Andrew here, he's the most passionate person I've met. So I'm glad I'm on his side most of the time, because being on his passion is unquestionable. Towards me, for anybody else in the room. It's, and I guess that's what's built him and built his career. I know we worked in a business many years ago for the Warehouse Group, and you were there many years before me, which was Clint's Warehouse, and we shared similar roles at one point, but worked his way up from a casual or part-timer at some point to the point now where Andrew runs a Bunnings store, in the vicinity of 24 million, is that right? Somewhere near that. So, but shared national roles in that process. So assistant manager, store manager, national roles, regional manager, and then changed business as a regional manager, and then able to come back and into a large retailer and run a store. I guess your passion and focus towards what you do has driven you to succeed and achieve all of that along the way. I think you should be really proud of what you've been able to do there. So, well done. Another achievement, another big one. The two boys on the show over there. I would be so proud to have these two boys as my own. They're very well-rounded kids. It's a testament to what Andrew and Leanne have been able to instill in them. You've got two really good boys. Well done, boys. Great job today. And I guess, probably to cap it off, another one of his greatest achievements is today.
Standing right here.
Right next to him on the chair. So they've been together for a long time, and we've had the discussion, are you ever going to marry Leanne, mate? He said, yeah, we're engaged. But here we are. And as I said, it's another one of those massive achievements in Andrew's life, so well done, mate.